We've all heard of putting on your thinking caps, but some preschool children are getting to, well, they're thinking maps. It's an idea spreading from Long Island to Queens. TV 1055's Long Island Bureau Chief Richard Rose live in Melville to explain this. Thinking maps, Richard?
Yes, good evening, Dana. You said it right. We're talking about 4- and 5-year-olds, by the way, here, whose steady progress, though, using a learning concept called thinking maps, as you say, has now caught the attention of some Queens pre-K teachers.
What was the weather like when you were outside? Sunny and cold.
Pretending to warm themselves against the shivering March cold is how the day begins for the pre-K kids at Washington Rose Elementary School in Roosevelt. But then through a series of connecting charts, their teacher explains how the clothes they wore this morning to stay warm can come from a farm, from cattle and sheep, which, by the way, is where the breakfast they ate this morning also started out.
The product of a chicken.
The teaching tool is called Thinking Maps, as these toddlers learn not just their ABCs, but when solving one of these circles or boxes, it connects them to another box or circle, stressing completely different concepts like night and day.
They started the year in pre-K not knowing a word in English. Just like they now speak English and they're teaching even their parents English, I feel that they're teaching their parents the words circle map, flow map.
The Roosevelt School's seen grade scores go up using the Thinking Maps throughout the elementary school, so teachers expanded it this year to pre-K. And you can see these youngsters have filled the walls with their drawings of what they've learned. And some visiting pre-K teachers from PS 112 in Queens were duly impressed.
I see that they have a lot of success and creativity in really putting this work into practice in a fun way, that and the kids don't know that it's, that they're learning.
4-year-old Robert Larson says the Thinking Maps have helped him with his homework most of the time. Do you do your homework?
Yeah. Sometimes I forget.
And have we ever heard that before? Well, the Queens teachers, though, they were impressed enough, they intend to start up their own Thinking Maps instruction for the pre-K kids at PS 112 in Queens next fall. Nice. Live in our Long Island newsroom, Richard Rose, TV 1055.
That's nice. We can all relate to that young man saying sometimes. Yes.
Forget.
It's all right.
It just happens.
Yes, it does. All right. This will help them out. Thank you, Richard. Thanks.